When Dash regained consciousness, she found herself in a dark room. She tried to shake her head, but found that a taut leather strap held it firmly in place. She struggled to move, but braces around her chest limbs glued her to the rack and formed a series of sturdy planks. She spread her legs wide apart. Dash's wings were the only things not tied down, and they fluttered frantically while she struggled to escape. As she withered, Pinky jumped suddenly at her. "Goody, you're awake! Now we can get started!" Pinky stated gleefully. She bounded into the darkness and reappeared pushing a small cart. "Pinky, what's going on? I can't move!" Dash said urgently. "Well, duh! That's because you're tied down," chided Pinky. "That's why you can't move. I don't think you need to be told that. But why? What's happening? I thought you said I was going to help you make cupcakes." "You are helping. You see, I ran out of my special ingredient, and I need you to get more. Special ingredients?" Dash was now breathing heavily and starting to panic. "What special ingredient?" Pinky giggled and responded, "You silly!" Dash's eyes widened and her face contorted in fear. Then she started to laugh and said, in a voice bordering on hysteria, "Whew, you got me there, Pinkie Pie. I mean, tricking me into thinking I'm going to be made into a cupcake. I gotta tell you, you're the best prank. You win. This is the best prank yet. You win. You're the best." Pinky only giggled even more. "Aw, thanks, Dash, but I haven't done any pranks today, so I can't accept your praise." Dash was struggling again. "Pinky, come on, this isn't funny." "Then why were you laughing?" Before Dash could answer, Pinky grabbed a cloth and wiped it off the cart. On the cart was a tray containing various sharp medical tools and knives, carefully organized and wickedly sharp, as well as a large medical bag. Dash was now on full pain. She was starting to hyperventilate, her mind racing as she tried to reason with the pink pony. "You can't do this, Pinky. I'm your friend. I know you are, and that's why I'm so happy that you're here. I've got you here. We get to share our last moments together. Just me and you." Pinky was skipping again. "But the other ponies will wonder where I am. When the clouds pile up, they'll come looking for me, and then you'll get found out," Dash cried. "Oh, Dash," said Pinky, "don't worry. There are plenty of Pegasus ponies to take care of a few clouds. And besides, no one will find you. I mean, how long do you think I've been doing this?" And with an ominous stare, the light suddenly came to life and revealed the rest of it. "Oh no. Oh no." Dash reeled in horror at the image presented to her. Rumors that it was but twisted pinky flare. Colorful streamers and dried entrails fluttered around on the ceiling. Bright painted skulls were attached to the walls, and organs done in pastels filled with helium were tied to the backs of chairs. And tables and chairs were made of bones and preserved flesh of past ponies. Dash cringed upon seeing the center of the piece nearest her. The heads of four foals, their eyes closed as if they were sleeping, were wearing party hats made from their own skin. With a thrill of terror, Dash recognized one of them as Apple Bloom's classmate Twist. Dash's eyes darted back and forth, and then fell upon a patchwork banner hanging on the rafters, made from several tanned pony hides. The words, "Life is a party," were scrolled out on blood red. Dash's attention was brought back to the party horn, by a party horn and feeling a tickling in her nose. She gaped at Pinkie Pie, who was standing right in front of her. The pink pony was wearing a dress quilted from dry skin. The emblazoned with the cutie marks on her back fluttered 6 Pegasus wings, all of different colors. As the earth pony skipped in excitement, her necklace of severed unicorn horns clanked together. "Like it?" Pinkie asked. "I made it myself." Desperately, Dash pleaded with the smiling pony before. "Pinky, please, I'm sorry if I did anything to you. I don't mean it. Please let me go. I promise I won't tell any pony." "Oh, Dash, you didn't do anything. It's just that your number came out, and well, I don't make the rules. We can't turn back now." Dash was cheering up. How could this Aw, don't be sad, Dash. Said, look, this'll cheer you up. I brought you a friend. Seemingly out of nowhere, Pinky produced a brightly painted blue and yellow skull. It was about pony size, but it had a very, very defining feature. A beak. Dash again. Is that... Hey, Dash, let's hang together. These ponies are lame-os. Dweebs, Pinky mimicked. I caught her right before she left town. Remember when I left the party for about 20 minutes? That wasn't enough time to play with her, of course. I had to wait till after the party to do that. But boy, I'm glad I did. It was worth it for the flavor alone. Griffins taste like two animals at once. It's amazing. I don't know. I know she didn't have a number like every pony else in Ponyville, but when was I going to get a chance to try Griffin? I probably should have asked where she came from, so I could have gotten more, but I forgot. I'll tell you what, though, she was quite the fighter. She lasted a long time, which was a lot of fun. I got the chance to play with some pony other than a pony, and try new things. It's too bad she was such a meanie mouth. She said so much bad stuff, I just had to take her tongue out. You know bad language makes for bad feelings, Rainbow Dash. Dash didn't have anything to say. She just sobbed and withered in her tight mouth. Well, said Pinky in the air of fire. That's enough reminiscing. It's time to begin. Putting down Gilda's skull, Pinkie Pie gripped a scalpel in the cleft of her hoof and walked over to Dash's right flank. Without any flair, Pinkie Pie placed the blade an inch above Dash's cutie mark and began to a circular cut around it. Dash shouted in pain and tried desperately to pull away, but the braces held her still. Finishing the increase, Pinky grabbed a curved skin knife from the tray, skewing it up her face, and she worked it under Dash's skin and sliced the hide away from the muscle. Dash gritted her teeth as she tearfully watched her flesh peel off. Pinky then moved the other side and repeated the process on Dash's left flank. Once she had finished, Pinky held up both cutie marks in front of her friend and started waving them like pom-poms. Dash whispered. Dash whimpered. Her thighs burned like nothing she had felt before. Placing the ragged patches of skin down, Pinky selected a large butcher knife and walked over to Blue Pegasus. Hope you don't mind. I think I'm gonna wing it now. Pinky laughed. She grabbed it in her mouth and played with it for a few seconds, making it back so the sharp pain in the fire in Dash's flank, and then stretching out the wing. Pinky brought the blade down on the base. Instantly, Dash screamed and thrashed her appendage. The movement threw off Pinky's aim. She tried to hit the mark again, but missed, and I carved a huge slice in Dash's back.